North Carolina. That's Wilson, North Carolina. Painting for I think the 15th annual Whirligig Festival. Google it, Whirligig Festival. If you wonder what a whirligig is, I'll talk more about that later maybe. Wonderful gray day here. Let me show you where I am. There's the street looking one way. It's, your basic festival. And I'm here to do a big painting. Let me turn you around. So there's my canvas. It's approximately, am I zoomed all the way out? Yeah, it's approximately 8 by 11 feet big. And I'm going to stand up there and do 3 paintings this weekend. They're asking for 3 different paintings. And they're paying me to do what I'm told. So I'm going to do what I'm told. Let me move you to a fairly advantageous location. Okay. And I'm just about ready to get started, I believe. And I think I can talk to you. While I paint. So I've taken a picture looking down the road to my right, to your right as you look at me there. And until I bumped it just a minute ago, I had this iPad all ready to go. And then I went and bumped it with my head while I was getting up here. Life. Hang on just a minute. I don't want to break the lens, the glass on the front of my iPad, do I? I'm not kidding. I had all this all ready to go before I got you involved. And now I've knocked my other clamp down on the ground. Okay, so welcome to the business of festival painting. It's always something. I'll be painting in a minute. Hang on. Okay, there we go. So I've taken several pictures that I'll be looking at here. And the first painting, I don't know if you can see these lines or not, but I've taken time to outline them all here. I'm looking for my first marks. I have a tray full of acrylic paints here. In fact, here, let me lift them up for just a second so you can see it. So here's my tray of paints. Everything that you're looking at here, virtually everything you're looking at here, I built myself, of course. I'm doing 3 paintings. One of that street, one of the kids' zone, and one of the Whirligig Park. So I'll be painting all weekend. That's what I do. No face painting. Don't even ask. No. It's so funny. People come up and ask. I've got 5,000 pounds of equipment, and they ask if I do face painting. Think about it. Yes, that's right.
I saw you with that big thing. Do you need help?
No. I was just showing it to my audience so they could see what my paint palette looks like. No, I'm ready to go. I'm getting started. So I'm starting this painting as I have been doing much of my work lately, starting it with pure purely abstract swoosh. And spray here with water to get some little running going. Interesting thing happens when I do this. This paint's going to run, and of course it's going to drip down on that canvas, where I'll be doing a completely separate painting later. So there we go. Now I'm going to move.
A little bit of a monkey, aren't you?
Yes, yes. Keeps me young, I hope. What color? What color?
Cherry.
Oh, do ya? Oh, good. Okay. I have no idea how you go about doing that, but
Well, I don't either.
good for it. Go for it.
I can make it happen.
Have you attended very often?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yes, you've seen me out in the parking lot. Probably.
Yeah. I go every year to buy
Yeah,
my.
yeah.
I'll tell you what.
No. I mean, sure. I talk and paint all the time. I paint better with an audience. That's part of the reason why I do this. I have a hard time painting alone, which is really funny because I'm an introvert, but I still have a hard time painting alone. Isn't that funny? I like the energy.
Yeah, I like to paint alone.
Yeah, most artists do, I think.
It doesn't matter. Somebody's here. Okay.
There's this big glorious tree right in the middle of Main Street in Wilson. And that's going to be a significant element in my painting. Okay, that's in danger of becoming just a flyaway composition. So let me stop there for a minute. As maybe you've heard me say before, I like at every step of the painting process, I like to leave a good painting. And I'm not terribly thrilled with that right at the moment. So let me switch to something else for a minute.
See how someone else starts it.
Yeah. Yes, and I don't start it like very many people either. I don't think. Well, most people block in a painting. I'm death on blocking in. Blob in a painting, not block. Blocks are square things with hard edges. And if you block in, in my opinion, I teach this all the time, as you can tell. If you block in, you lock in. So don't block in, blob in. So, in fact, some of this that I'm doing right now is fairly recent developments on my part, where I start with a purely abstract shape that has almost nothing to do with the image. I think. Yeah, I am. Yeah, definitely. That's right. That's right. So when I try to teach it, okay, got it. When I try to teach it, students see me making a big mess, and so they make a big mess, and then at the end of the class they go, "Oh, I guess where you made those messes mattered." And I go, "Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you while you were doing it."
And as I teach it,
Yeah. And where do you teach?
At Greenfield School.
Here in Wilson, in the Wilson area? Yeah.
It's just very difficult for the kids to get started.
On a painting? Really?
Well,
So-
sometimes they're like most recently. They just completed,
Uh-huh.
some of them started.
Uh-huh. The what? Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. I'm chatting here with Carol. I don't think they can see you or not. I don't think they can. Who teaches K through 12. Wow, bless you. That's quite the chore. See you, Carol. She was talking about how for many of her students, high school students, it's hard for them to start a painting. The fear of a white canvas. Hello. Which a lot of people have that fear of a canvas. If I could zap people and give them any gift, I think it might be the release from that fear. As you can see, I don't have it at all. Maybe I ought to have more of it. Come to think of it. Thanks, Doug. Pardon? Is it what?
You're going to use it as a stand.
Yeah, that's right. I've got my iPad clamped to a stand because then the light's not working. Okay, these are just approximation lines, of course. They have very little authority. I reserve the right to change my mind several times, in fact, if I so choose. They're just rough guesses. As I mentioned, it's a very gray day out here this morning. And I have two options with a gray day. One is to go with it and exaggerate grayness. Oh yeah. And one option is to exaggerate the grayness of the day. The other option is to invent sunlight. I haven't decided yet which of those I'm going to do here. I will do one or the other. Either it'll... Yes. Yeah, right. That street right down there. I think every year different things happen to different ones. This year I've been told that they're going to sell this one at a fundraiser later in the year, or in the year next year sometime. And these two go to two of the ladies that have chaired and sponsored and put on the festival for many years. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, good. Wonderful. Oh, good. I hope she does. No, it quit working a little while ago. I don't know why. I had it plugged in. Yeah. Down there see that marker? You drop it there and then put my black vest on top of all that. That's my personal effects. Thanks. Yeah. Would you, please?
What's next on your
Probably this light. Oh, yeah, I'm using it. How about it? Is it any chance we can fix that speaker? Do you think? Like a loose wire. But if it's a fried board, is there a board in those things? Yeah. Oh, good. Was I? My mistake. I didn't. Yeah. Good. 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 Well, this works for me. Oh, Doug, I do have a little job. I started this and then got interrupted. I want to plug my iPod in. This is a cord to it. And I've got 2 extension cords over here, brown one and a white one. Would you mind running from somewhere? Yeah, I think we have live power right here. Should be.
We have it right here, should be.
Yeah, that outlet is difficult because